Okay, the first one we're going to look at is the uncertainty and when we're multiplying things together. So one of the easiest things to do is to do maybe the area of a page, where you use a ruler to find the length and breadth. Now, the easiest thing is obviously to find the area. So you just multiply the length by the breadth, and that will give you an area of 623.7 centimeters squared. Okay. Now the next part is to find the uncertainty. Now first of all, you have to look at what is the uncertainty in your ruler. If you looked at a ruler, you obviously have the centimeters marked, and then you have the little tiny lines in between the centimeters. They represent 1 millimeter. So the smallest division on the ruler is a millimeter, which is 0.1 centimeter. So the uncertainty in your ruler is always plus or minus 0.1 centimeter. So what we have to do first is we have to realize that whenever we are measuring the length, we could have an uncertainty in that. And when measuring the breadth, we could also have an uncertainty of that. And then when we find the area, we'll have an uncertainty in our area. So first of all, to look at the uncertainty in the length, what you do is you put the uncertainty of the meter stick or the ruler I'll do ruler because I said ruler, divided by the actual length you calculated. Okay, and then to find it as a percentage, we obviously multiply it by 100. So my uncertainty of my ruler is always going to be 0.1. So 0.1 divided by my length I got was 29.7 centimeters. And when I multiply that by 100, I will get a percentage of 0.34%. So that is how much my length could be out by. So it is small, but we can't ignore it for physics. The next one we have to do is the uncertainty in the breadth. Now, to save me putting down the camera, I'm just going to write over this one. And it is the same as the length. You do your uncertainty of the ruler divided by the value we actually calculated for our breadth. So again, our uncertainty in the ruler is 0.1. The breadth we got was 21. And then I'm going to multiply that by 100 to give my uncertainty in the breadth. My uncertainty in the breadth is 0.48%. Okay, so now that we have the uncertainty in the length and uncertainty of the breadth, to find the total uncertainty, we always add the uncertainties together. So I'll move it up here. So the total uncertainty is the uncertainty of the length, which we got to be 0.34, plus the uncertainty in the breadth, which we got to be 0.48. When we add them together, that is 0.82%. Okay, now to find how much, so it's going to be, our area is 623.7 centimeters squared plus or minus this percent. To find out how many centimeters is out, we are going to find 0.82% of our area. So when you find 0.82% of the area, you get that value to be 5.11 centimeters squared. So that means if I was asked what is the area of a page and the uncertainty, my area is 623.7 centimeters squared plus or minus 5.11 centimeters squared.